What is up, everybody? So the title of this video might have thrown a few of you off. People that have followed this case from the very beginning and people that continue to follow this case very closely. But I am making this video for a different group of people. I get questions and comments and messages almost every day, especially recently. It has really started to pick up from people that have just discovered the Making a Murderer documentary, people that have just started watching it for the first time that live in other countries all over the world. I've been getting messages from people overseas on a regular basis now that have just found the Making a Murderer documentary. I don't know if it's been recently released in other countries or something like that, but I've been getting a lot of messages from a lot of people in a lot of countries overseas asking questions about the documentary, and people that watched the documentary when it first came out but didn't really continue to follow the case, or people that knew about the case when it happened originally back in 2005 but just didn't keep up with it. So the answer to the question, is Steven Avery still in prison, unfortunately, is yes. He has been in prison since 2005 for the second time. Remember, he was in prison from 1985 to 2003, then arrested again in 2005, and it is now 2022, and he is still in prison. He was released the first time after 18 years, after it was proven that he didn't commit that crime, and Kathleen Zellner is confident that she can do it again, which will make Steven Avery the first person to get wrongfully convicted twice and then get released. Now, my goal for making all of these videos about these wrongful convictions, not just Making a Murderer, but all of them, is to bring as much attention to these cases as possible. I want everybody to know that these things happen. Do I have the biggest platform out there? Absolutely not. But I do have a platform, and I want to use it to try and bring as much attention to these situations as possible. The more people that see it, the more noise that is made. It is definitely a good thing. The more people that keep tweeting, these lawyers, these politicians that keep sending messages and letters and talking about it, bringing it as much into the mainstream light as possible, is a huge help. And that is my goal with this, to make these cases as big and as loud as possible, to try and help these people get released from prison for the crimes they did not commit. Clearly, I have no part in actually getting these people released. I just want to have a part in making it as mainstream and making it as popular as we possibly can. Like I said, the more people that know about it, the more noise that can be made. So that's the reason behind this particular video, to let everybody out there know that didn't necessarily follow the case from the beginning, or that are just catching up with it now, or that are just discovering it for the very first time. Yes, Steven Avery is still in prison. This time, it's been 17 years so far. Kathleen Zellner is his current attorney. She has done wonderful things for a lot of people in terms of wrongful convictions, and hopefully she's able to do the same for Steven Avery. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you again soon.